So we are looking for the domain of the equations in this piecewise function, f of x. And as a reminder, when we're looking for the domain, we're looking for all the x values. So in this piecewise function, we have two different equations. The first being linear, this line over here, which is defined by 2x plus 6. And we also have this quadratic parabola, which is defined by x squared minus 4. Seeing as we're looking for the x values, because we're looking for the domain, let's look at all of the x values where our line 2x plus 6 exists. So let's start at the point that is, it's not going to infinity. So we're going to start with this endpoint here, and the x value where this endpoint is from is -2. Let's look at other points on this line. We also have it where x is -3, where x is -4, where x is -5, where x is -6, and it is going to keep going on and on forever, even if we can't see it on this graph. So for 2x plus 6, some of the x values that we have so far were -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So all of these x values were simply less than -2. But because this is a closed circle, it is also going to be equal. So this is domain. This domain is when x is less than or equal to -2. Looking at the quadratic parabola, we're going to do a similar procedure. So here is our starting point that I've circled in green, and that is at the x value of -2. So I'm going to start listing these as well. So some of the x values include -2. At our next point, we have an x value of -1. We got 0, 1, 2, 3. And this is also going to keep going on and on. We just can't see it because there isn't enough space on the graph. So all of these x values were actually greater than -2. And since this is an open circle, it's not equal. So the domain of x squared minus 4 is strictly x is greater than -2.